Hi, and welcome to Grateful Rescue TV. I'm Pamela Terhune with Patty Spittler. And of course, we have dear Harry.
And we have Pixie. I'm holding. She is the cutest little thing.
She's so cute.
Oops, there goes Harry. Okay. Oh, he wants to see Pixie, is what he wants here. They get along great. Tell us about. She's a Yorkie.
She's a Yorkshire Terrier at Grateful Rescue. I know we've been giving a lot of attention to pit bulls, but we have everything from Yorkies to pit bulls. And Patty, you remember 5 years ago, you came over for the very first time when we had a group of puppy mill dogs. I think we had like 9 of them, and Pixie was one of the first.
But you kept her.
I kept her. I have to admit, I'd always wanted a Yorkie, and she looks a little shy and timid, but around the house she's pretty spunky.
She's pretty, and she weighs about what you said.
She weighs 4 pounds.
4 pounds. Look at that.
Yeah.
4 pounds. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
and she likes to be held, right?
She loves to be held. She's, like I said, she's a little spunkier at the house, and the puppy mill dogs have a strange behavior she's showing right now, where they just feel very firm and tensed up.
So when you hold them, they kind of just
kind of tense up. I'm not sure what that is.
Here, let me pass her over to you.
I see it in a lot. But how about we take a look back at
that? Would you like to take a look back?
At our very first
Take a look back 5 years ago at your house, and these are the puppy mill puppies that got adopted. Except this one stayed with her. Got adopted by Pamela.
Let's take a look.
And here we are at the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary with Pamela Terhune. Of course, you know that she is the brains and the heart behind this particular place. And all of your vision is coming true. And this is a very exciting day. What's going on today?
Well, as you've been covering, we've got a puppy mill rescue here. And all the puppy mill victims are going home to start a whole new life. They've come from pure darkness in a barn and afraid of the human touch to this. Look at this. Every one of them are so happy.
And they have not been loved before or taken care of or cleaned or washed or even had their feet or even been held. And look at them now.
I know. Isn't it amazing? This is what love and care can do.
Yes,
They're all so happy with their new owners. And as you can tell, I think the new owners are pretty smitten with them as well.
I think we're all going to cry a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to talk to some of the adopters on this very special day. And this is Belinda.
Yes.
What's your last name?
Nelson, Belinda Nelson.
And this is the new Nelson.
Her name is Willow, and I am welcoming her to my family, to my pack. They're going to get along fine. They'll have their beds in every room and their treats. I'm going to spoil her.
I think Belinda should adopt me. I think that's...
She is a little shy yet.
Do you have other dogs at home?
No, it'll be just me and Sugar. I'm a widow, and I need Sugar, and Sugar needs me.
Since we just recently became empty nesters, there was a space in the heart that we now are going to fill with a dog.
And you're excited about this too?
Yeah, I've never had a dog ever, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is Elle, and my name is Renee Dawson, and I saw her on Facebook and fell in love. And everybody says she's just like the sweetest little thing, and I just can't let her down. I'm gonna spoil her to death.
And you've just added to your family.
We did. Yes, we're so excited. We saw him on Facebook, and I begged my husband, please, can I get this puppy?
You knew he was a puppy mill puppy too, and what he'd been through?
Yes, ma'am. I know.
I know.
But he's good now. We're going to take good care of him, right, guys?
Yes. And now we're here with the 3 ladies who actually went to the Amish puppy mill and rescued these dogs.
Just hit us that they lived their whole life in a pitch dark, cold barn, no electricity. So this little girl wouldn't breed, so they didn't want to keep her.
The look that they give us once we get them to a safe place is well worth everything. I mean, just like this tears me up because I know they're going to have really good homes. And that's what I want.
She was actually the nicest one of the whole group when we first got her. And I said then, if she doesn't get a home, she was coming home with me.
And welcome back to Grateful Rescue TV. We have the honor today of being joined by KJ, the kitty correspondent, and Giles. Giles is joining us, and we're going to talk about introducing a new rescue kitten to the resident kittens.
Yes.
What advice do you have?
You know, it's the biggest question I get, and usually it comes from a cat parent who is super stressed because they've been trying everything, they've been Googling, and like nothing is working. So if you are thinking about getting a new cat and you haven't done it yet, you are here at the right time. And if you have already tried an introduction, we can always do a reset.
Okay, good.
The great thing about cats is that it doesn't take very long to settle them into a room with everything they need. But the primary thing, if you see what Giles is doing here right now, turn him, he is as calm as can be because he's in a safe space. This bed, when he's in this bed, no matter what room he is, no matter what studio he's in, he knows that he's safe. Whether a cat is being aggressive or a cat is hiding, that is a sign that they are fearful. So what we want to do when we bring any new cat into the house, whether we're introducing them to a dog, a kitten, it doesn't matter what age, is we want to first give them a room where they feel like it's theirs. They're safe. They know where their water is. They know where their food is. They have a routine. They know where their litter box is.
No other cat at that time.
No other cat. So, you know, when you go and you get that kitten and you bring it home and you're like, my old cat isn't happy. Well, no, because they both don't feel safe. And that's the thing people miss, is that we're so worried about making the new one feel safe. We also have to do that with the pets we already have.
Perfect
that
advice.
New kitten or that new cat is as scary to your current pets as they are to them. So it's setting up spaces for all of your pets where they can leave and go somewhere and have the resources they need. Then when you do an introduction, have their favorite little snacks. And Pamela, we want to do this. We want to push it and see how long they can stay together, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's going great. It's going great. Let's go a little bit longer.
Everybody wants the Pop-Tart family.
So the next thing you do when you got them in a space and they're like having this treat and having this treat and they're close, is you want to stop it immediately and put them somewhere else.
Okay.
And then give them a few minutes and try it again and just see. Go at their pace. If one of them is like, that's too close, trust them.
Okay.
So they will signal you to how they are feeling. Our job is to listen and just really, really focus on their body cues and be like, okay, if you're not feeling safe, I'm going to let you remove yourself.
Okay.
Anything we're trying to force, picking them up, anything we're doing that is making them not feel safe is stopping you from getting to this.
Right.
And we want to get to this.
Right. Perfect advice. Perfect advice. And you've also got a cat feed online where people,
I do. So
how do people follow you?
Yeah, so you can follow me. KJ on the Air is my handle. I have a free group called KJ's Cat Club on Facebook.
Okay.
And then I have a community called the Super Cat Parent Society.
Oh.
And that is where you can join, and there are other experienced cat parents. If you have that moment where you're going to the vet and it's scary and you don't know what all the big words mean, there's a really, it's like another level of support of people who just
I love
get it.
that. I love it. Well, thank you so much. I know you've helped out a lot of people when they've got that anxiety of bringing their new kitty home.
Yes.
And thank you, Giles. You've been a perfect little boy.
Thank you for having us. And Johnny Storm says hi. He's
Oh, love him.
He's our grateful baby, but he does not travel well, and it's all about safety. So
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you so much. And we'll be talking to KJ again soon.
Hi, I'm Al Unser Jr., two-time Indy 500 winner.
I'm Norma Unser, Grateful Rescue Board member, and we need you to join the Project Pit Stop.
Grateful Rescue is building housing to save lives of the pit bulls of Indianapolis. Many are on death row. Make a donation right now at gratefulrescue.org.
Al and I love Grateful Rescue's mission at giving dogs a second chance at life.
So help us save the pit bulls with Project Pit Stop.
again, welcome back to Grateful Rescue TV. We're joined today by Dana Warren and Bert. Dana is the author of one of my new favorite books, The Chronicles of Bert. First, let's talk about Bert. Okay. What's his story?
So Bert came to the Indianapolis Animal Care Services shelter in like late August of 2023. He was about 6 months old. He was emaciated. He had wounds all over his body. He had maggots in those wounds in between his paw pads. He was full of worms. He was just in really, really bad shape.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, he looks good now, and I hear he's going to training.
Yep. He goes to training at Purpose Driven Canine, and he just graduated from his group class this Wednesday.
He's a good boy. Well, let's talk about this beautiful book. Bert talks about his training in the book. And what inspired you to write this book about Bert?
Well, I just started making kind of silly like Facebook posts about him and just kind of like life from his perspective. And it just kind of took off and people were like, you should write a book. So I just kind of collected all of those and put them in a book.
So each page is like a daily outing.
Yeah.
And are these based on real life outings?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't have to make anything up for him. He is just his own character.
He's such a good dog. One of the things I love about this book is that each day has a different short story, and it always ends with a positive message.
Yeah.
Bert likes to be the best guy at all things, I read. But on those days when he doesn't meet all of his expectations, what I love, and I think it's a positive message to the reader, is that you do your best.
Yeah.
Progress over perfection.
Yeah.
And he reflects and focuses on the good things he does. And he's leaving us.
Bert.
Come on, Bert. We can pause for a second. Okay. Get back up here. Come on. Get back up here.
Good boy.
Good
No
boy.
leaving.
Good boy.
Come here.
And the other thing I love about this book is when it's wrapping up, he talks about the hope and determination being the key to achieving all your goals.
Yeah.
What a great message for children and adults alike.
Yeah.
How can people get this book?
You can order it from Amazon. You can order it from
You're on
Thrift
Amazon?
Books. I think it's on booksamillion.com. It's not distributed in bookstores yet, but we're hoping for the next couple of months that it will be.
Okay. Well, I can't thank you enough for writing this because I love it.
Thanks for inviting us.
Absolutely. What's next for Bert? Maybe a second Chronicles?
Maybe a second Chronicles.
Good. Oh, good. And I love the photos. You have to, I mean, we're talking full page photos with each story.
There are difficult dogs. There are dogs that are hard to have in your house. He's almost 75 pounds. He can make a mess of things, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of love, and they can be successful.
Yes, they can. Well, Bert's come a long way, obviously. You've come a long way, and I bet you love your mommy for that, don't you?
He's an angel.
He's totally grateful. This is a great book, and I can't thank you enough.
Thank you for having us.
For rescuing this sweet guy.
He's an angel.
And
Yes.
we're looking forward to seeing what's next for Bert.
Oh.
Thank you, Bert. And thank you, Dana. We
Thank
appreciate
you for having us.
Hi, I'm Zachary Tinkle, here with my adorable dog Zuzu, and we believe every dog deserves a loving home.
Donate to Project Pit Stop and help Grateful Rescue build housing for homeless pit bulls. Many are on death row waiting to be euthanized. Make a donation right now at gratefulrescue.org and follow me as I race in the Arca Menard Series and other NASCAR divisions.
Join the winning team with Project Pit Stop.
We're building a place where homeless animals find forever homes. A place where people connect with animals in a beautiful park. A place that brings people and pets together, building lifelong bonds. That place is the Grateful Rescue and Sanctuary, a proud partner with Best Friends Animal Society.
Grateful Rescue TV continues. Pamela Terhune, founder, owner, president. She does it all.
The mama.
Over 1,000 cats and dogs been adopted, but sometimes it doesn't work out, right?
Sometimes we have returns.
See, and you take returns.
Oh, we demand they be returned. Yes, we don't want them rehoming. We want to have them put in a place that we approve of.
And what happened with this dog?
Oh, well, we took little sweet Marina recently, and it was love at first sight between her and her owner, but sometimes something doesn't work out. And in Marina's case, it was she had crate anxiety, and when he left for work, she barked a lot. She was otherwise perfect. So that it's also a learning lesson.
Yep.
We learned that she's going to need to be placed where she can at least be in a room.
Right.
We put her in a room. We haven't heard a thing from her since she came back. So sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yep.
Not always anybody's fault.
No.
Just we strive to find the right fit.
Okay. So she's available, right?
Yep. And Marina's a beautiful, sweet little waggy-tailed thing. She's
waggy-tailed.
Not an aggressive bone in her body.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and this is Marina. So I follow the Indianapolis Animal Care Services rescue group, and I actually kept seeing her post pop up that she had a deadline, and I commented a couple times that I could foster her, and nobody was necessarily, it's not that they weren't stepping up. A lot of dogs had been pulled that month. So I actually got connected from one rescue to another rescue, which is Grateful Rescue, and this by fill an application and foster. Oh, she would have been euthanized. Like, she had a deadline and she would not be here. She's actually been very chill. The meeting with my dog was super uneventful. I was expecting her to be way more excited, but she wasn't. She's just been, she's very laid back. She's not really excited. I mean, she's young, but she's just been pretty chill. She is really great. If I had more time, and if I had more time, I'd honestly adopt her myself. She's just been amazing. She doesn't know any commands, but she walks on a leash as if she was taught how to heel. She does great with my kids. I have young kids. She does great with them, does great with my dog. She's great going outside. If you sit down, she just wants to sit with you and just cuddle with you. She's it's like a Velcro dog in a way, but she's also fine in her crate. She's very quiet. She doesn't ever bark. I wasn't expecting her to honestly be such a great dog. They had her listed as a lab mix, and she's probably only about 50 pounds max. Definitely someone who will walk her and take her out, someone who's home a little bit more. She likes being around people, and she likes spending time with people. So the more she can do that, I think that would benefit her the most.
And welcome back to Grateful Rescue TV. And we are joined by Zachary Tinkle, one of our favorite ARCA drivers, who has come to third place in ARCA East. Zachary, besides your rising to the top, tell us what else is going on in the world of Zachary Tinkle Racing.
Yeah, so we ended up the season third in the ARCA East Series. It was ended up pretty good season for us, despite some adversity of the start of the year where we had to start the season in a backup car, but we ended up with a mathematical shot at the title going into the last race of the season at Bristol. And this year, we for my team's 30th anniversary, we for the first time in 29 years, we went into a championship finale with a mathematical shot at the title. So it was really good, and I'm proud to say I'm the first driver with fast track racing in the team's history to be 3 consecutive seasons top 5 in points. So
wow, that is an amazing accomplishment. Oh my gosh. And you also have some other things going on. Let's talk about Story Time with Andy.
Yeah, so Story Time with Andy is kind of a segment we do for a little bit, some for social media content, but a lot of it's really fun to film. We've had a lot of fun filming it with Andy the last couple years. You know, I really have appreciated the opportunity to drive for Andy Hillenberg.
Well, and you're doing amazing, Zachary. I've been following you for quite a while now, and every season just gets better and better. You're just rising to the top, and we're so proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And let's talk about this little girl. Tell me about Zuzu.
Yeah, so Zuzu is our rescue pug. We got her 2021. She actually came from a meat market in China, is actually where she was rescued from. We had place called Kentuckiana Pug Rescue, rescued her and about 8 other pugs. You know, we were initially supposed to foster her, but we ended up kind of, some say foster failures. I don't like saying that, but I think it was just meant to be.
Yeah.
And we've had her ever since. We believe she's about 13. We don't exactly know, but we love having Zuzu in our household, and she's always, you know, been great for us. So.
Speaking of rescues, I just saw that you have claimed a trademark. Racing for Rescues.
We try and help out animal shelters wherever we can in various ways, whether that's giving them dog food, cat food, or cash donations. We try and help out wherever we can, and as we like to say, we try and be the rescue for rescues.
I love that.
And we have, you know, we've had great partnerships with like Grateful Rescue, Indie Neighborhood Cats, and people just chipping in, donating, and to help us out. So I've had a lot of fun with it, and it's a great way I try and give back to the community that's given a lot to me.
Well, Zachary, thank you so much. We're looking so forward to following your journey. And for all the fans, I know they already know your site, but for all your new fans, where do people go to learn more about Zachary Tinkle Racing?
Yeah, so you can follow us on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, and X on @ZacharyTinkle,
Okay.
or go to ZacharyTinkle.com. And so follow us there. We also have the YouTube channel. So yeah, pretty much follow us wherever.
You have so much going on. We're so proud of you. We
Thank
love
you very
Zachary.
much.
Thank you so much. We're here at Rue's Holistic Supply, and we are talking to Shauna Davis, one of our Grateful Rescue fosters. And this is sweet Bella. She's been with Shauna for a while.
For about a month.
And she's a pit bull. And Shauna, tell me, why do you foster? Why is that so important to you?
So my soul dog, my Finn chicken, we found him, my husband walked up to the front door and had this little tiny puppy, not even weaned yet. And I was like, whose dog is that? Well, somebody just dumped it. And he's my soul dog. He is everything. And I needed to get him a friend. So we adopted a second pit bull from the local shelter here. And I just, going out to the shelter, probably about 80% of their dogs are pit bulls. And they're so sweet. They are so loving. They're the dogs that when I go out to do pet finder pictures and take hamburgers, I can feed them almost out of my mouth, right? They love my kittens. They love the foster kittens and the cats, and my son's autistic, so we needed something that wasn't loud. And all they want to do is cuddle and snuggle and give kisses, right? Thank you. That was beautiful. And there's just so many of them that are waiting. Perfect dogs. Perfect. Bella is a dream dog.
Bella is a dream. She is
Dream.
perfect.
And if I didn't love fostering so much, she would 150% stay with me. But I take a lot of the dogs that can't handle the shelter.
Yeah.
The dogs that completely shut down, they stop eating, because contrary to popular belief, pit bulls are probably the most sensitive. They get their feelings hurt. They get scared easy. My Finn will cross the street if a cat meows too loudly at him. So they shut down in shelters. They need hands-on cuddle love.
Which is very sad because the shelters are full of pit bulls. So we're so, and you primarily foster pits.
Yes.
That's a
Pits.
dream come true for rescue, let me tell you, because it's hard to find people that will foster pits. And Shauna just explained why pit bulls are near and dear to your heart.
Yes.
Yeah. And I feel the same way. I think that's such a valuable thing to find someone who loves pets like you. A lot of people just have a natural built fear of them, but we have also found when you get them out of the stressful shelter, they're a whole different dog. They almost decompress immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've had a bait dog, Foster, that was torn up, torn ear, torn lips, scars all over him. And he would follow the kittens so they didn't fall off the edge of the couch. I mean, they are, just because they had a bad start, she did not have a great start, right? She was taken from a home that wasn't right for her. So she didn't have a great start. She is the most loving, amazing. I had a 16-year-old foster dog with her that she was wonderful with. I have a teeny tiny baby kitten that came.
She sleeps on her head.
And baby Pluto came. He didn't even weigh 2 pounds yet. He is 2.2 now. But he was like 1.5 pounds and just curled right up with Bella. She has never, ever shown aggression of nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. And I have two 80-pound pit bulls that she came right in and just
Made
jumped in the
herself at
pile.
home.
Yep, she was perfect.
And we thank you for joining us, Grateful Rescue TV. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, Pixie. Oh, she's so cute. So tiny.
They do.
Oh, and how old is she now?
And look at this cute braid.
Isn't that adorable? You say she was about 5 when you got her.
She was, yep. She's about 9 years old now.
9 years
She was about 4, and it's been 5 years. Can you believe that? 5 years.
5 years. Well, she's
But
adorable.
She's doing great. They're all doing great.
Yep. Thank you. And of course, Harry
Thank
came
you.
from Grateful Rescue too. So
Yes,
thank
it
you. Yeah. That's why we don't have lipstick on. It goes away. We'll see you next time on Grateful Rescue TV. Boom.